There's a mid-July whitetail in velvet, red as your old Chevrolet. And I was 16 when you wrecked it, and we were lucky we both walked away. And you could day work and scrape out a living, the work for which you had been born. You were quick with a laugh and forgiving, and tied hard and fast to the horn. We had kelpies and good quarter horses, we had wheat pasture yearlings tied down. We learned pain was a price of admission, and you're never done paying it down. Back on the Red River, not hard to remember when your daddy would never get old. When I saw the world from up on your shoulders, I remember the view. When you live like we do, death doesn't leave with the best part of you. On days off, we'd help out our neighbors, and we smiled and we sweated for free. You'd earned every drink with your labor, and I'd sleep on your front seat till 3. And you'd call it a cure for a snake bite, reach for a fifth old crow. Some medicine should get your head right when the symptoms were starting to show. Back on the Red River, not hard to remember when your daddy would never get old. And I saw the world from up on your shoulders, I remembered the view. When you live like we do, death couldn't leave with the best part of you. And there are pickups lined up down the driveway. Have I really been gone for 2 years? I'd be on my 3rd on a good day. I find my last bottle of beer. I guess Saturday started without you. I knew before I got the call, the red July bucks are in velvet. I'll tell you about them this fall. Back on the Red River, not hard to remember when your daddy would never get old. Gotta look at the world from up on your shoulders, I remember the view. When you live like we do, death doesn't leave with the best part of you. Gotta look at the world from up on your shoulders. I remember the view. When you live like we do, death doesn't leave with the best part of you. Can't believe that you got me in a suit and tie. I had to take a pull so I wouldn't cry. You got a line out the church door saying goodbye. Yeah, I believe them when they say you're in a better place. You had a wild side, but you had amazing grace. I know you're way off up in them clouds, but if you could still hear me right now, some mud and some hubs you can lock in. Make some thunder, make 'em wonder how you got in. Hide your beer, hide you clear from the man upstairs. Crank it loud, hold it down till I get there. And when I do, I hope you got some new stories to tell. Till then, give heaven some hell. I bet you're looking for a crew like we had. Bunch of noise making boys that like to live fast. Burning rubber in a parking lot. Man, I don't know if the other side's ready or not, but I hope you hit those ghost streets on two wheels. I hope your mansion in the sky's got a 10-acre field with some mud and some hubs you can lock in. Make some thunder, make 'em wonder how you got in. Hide your beer, hide you clear from the man upstairs. It's perfect outside, it's like God let me dial up the weather. Got the whole crew here, I ain't seen some of them in forever. It's one of those never forget it, better stop and take it in kind of scenes. Everything's just right, yeah, except for one thing. You should be here, standing with your arm around me here, cutting up, cracking a cold beer, saying cheers. Hey y'all, it's sure been a good year. It's one of those moments that's got your name written all over it. And you know that if I had just one wish, it'd be that you didn't have to miss this. You should be here. You'd be taking way too many pictures on your phone, showing them off to everybody that you know back home. And even some you don't, yeah, they say.
Those of you guys that know Brother Al, I'm gonna refer to him as Brother Al. Alan, the guy was just an easygoing guy, and we got so much. We're gonna start it this time, and nah, man, not with this guy. No way, no way. And then everything just moves so lightly and smoothly, and that's just the way Brother was. Just yeah, well, cool, And I'm kind of disappointed that Alan did show up today with no limoncello, because we're kind of like always waiting for that when he shows up. You know what I mean? So yeah, that ain't ever gonna be the same. At this time, we're gonna call up Carrie. Right? Carrie is gonna do our eulogy reading. Our obituary reading. Sorry, Carrie.
Alan Sweat, 58 of Kapaa, Hawaii, passed away peacefully at his home on May 18, 2026. He was born on May 24, 1967 in Tulsa, Oklahoma, to Ron and Becky Sweat. What transpired between May of 1967 and May of 2026 could and should be a movie. Alan had a rebel spirit and his thirst for adventure and laughs. Let there be no doubt that if you were in Alan's company, there would be laughs. Lots of them, always laughing. I'm gonna try and skip down just to save you. Alan was survived by his beloved mother, Becky. He has a bonus mom, Kathy, lucky guy. Sister Marnie, brother Ryan, and his wife, Michelle. Nieces, Lindsay, Lynch, Lauren, and nephews, Bo, Luke, and his wife, Emerson, and Lane. Can't forget Lane. He was preceded in death by his father, Ron Sweat. And I think I'm done.
Right today, but thank you everyone for coming. So Mom, Alan mom, so I'm gonna call you mom because Alan always every time when he going back home, he always send mom picture when he took mom to eat sushi. So my name Mai, so I'm on the Big Monster with my husband. We know Alan since 2019 because I'm looking for construction to come to renovate our sushi restaurant. And on that time, we are on the Big Monster Sushi food truck. And in 2019, we got the space at the Kauai Village. That we know Nancy, she the property management at the Kauai Village. And Alan came in with the yellow shirt, slipper, and came to the restaurant. And I have like about 5 contractors that would like to do the renovate, but I just feel like this guy will be matched with us. So that's why we choose Alan to be our contractor. But on that time, it's COVID come. The project didn't start on that year yet. But we got the space in Lihue, Big Monster Lihue. That's why we thinking, oh, you guys can do it. I know Alan from Uncle Adam. So we keep continue relationship together, work together for 5-6 years. He not just the contraction. He not just the contractor. So since day one, when we know him, he become our family. The first location is Koloa Food Truck. Every single time when we have problem about electric, plumbing, everything, he show up right away. If he cannot come, he always send his team to come to our restaurant. Me and my husband, want to say we love you very much, Alan. And if everyone want, like you guys meet Alan, you guys can come to our restaurant because every single restaurant, Lihue Kapa'a, and the new one is the Sumo Sushi. He the one who built the restaurant for us. I don't know how much to thank you for everything you have done for us, but thank you very much, Alan. I couldn't make it here through without you. I appreciate you more than words can explain. You mean the world to us. You may be gone from my side, but you are never gone from our heart. We think about you always. We talk about you still. You have never been forgotten and you never will. We hold you close within our heart, and there you will remain to walk and guide us through our life. Every time when you stop by at the restaurant, at our location, everyone have a big smile because, I have a funny story to tell you guys. If you guys work in the restaurant, you guys know in the island it's very hard to find worker. We have like limited worker. When like Mother Day or even holiday time, when he always stop by at our Kapa'a location. We open 6 days a week, but he stop by 7 days a week. He has the key that, because every time that we need maintenance, I always call him. When he come to see, there is one, my sister, she handled the restaurant, she managed the restaurant at the Kapa'a location. When Alan step in, when he see the restaurant very busy, he jump in to help. He always help Buster even go do dishwasher for us. And I told him, oh, I cannot afford you. I cannot pay you because you're very high salary. And he went, oh, it's okay. And he always like bring a beer to my chair. But I told him, our rule, you guys cannot drink like during the work. But he said, it's okay, just little. That's why our chef love him so much. All right, and I'm sure you are in the same page and peaceful page right now. We love you very much, Alan. Until we meet again from Big Monster family. Thank you, everyone.
Everything, that was like one thing I really appreciate. Like Ryan said, it wasn't about the money. It was about taking care of us, the ones working for him. So if there's one thing I like you here, Alan, is thank you, bro. Thank you for all you've done for all of us here. We appreciate you and we love you, Alan. Thank you.
Al, thank you. I wanted to, express our love for Brother Alan, and from my family, the Nahe family, with my Uncle Newman. Alan, man, he's such an awesome dude. I appreciate you all for helping create him. A good dude, man. He'd be definitely same. He'd be teasing me for crying. He'd be calling me a pussy. Freaking Howley, shut up. Working with Alan, and it definitely brought blessings, definitely brought opportunities. But the best thing Alan brought is tons of headaches. Talking to Uncle like, oh, Alan forgot this, or we gotta go grab this, or that, or where's Al? It's just too funny. Al shows up when Al shows up, and I like that because I'm very similar. So I gotta say, I thank you, Alan. Alan signed for my contractor's license, so I owe him a lot. He was the first one to sign. He gave me an opportunity when I moved back to Kauai. I was in teaching. We don't get paid well in teaching, so we had to do work. So I moved it as a carpenter with my uncle and Alan and Mone. And man, we had the best times working. And I'm very glad, I'm very grateful. Thank you, Ohana, for being here. And thank you for your son and your brothers and your uncles. And we love and appreciate it. Thank you.
Some of you I haven't met. My name's Araceli Benson, and I would like to share a few stories or things that I get to keep from Alan. And I think many of you guys probably share similar situations, similar stories. I met Alan sometime in 2019, right before COVID, where I used to work, and from the very beginning, I knew it was, something different. I worked with several different vendors, different contractors. So our nature of our first meet was because of work. And very fast, we got to build a great friendship, a great relationship. And I think the reason why he was special to me, it's because he was different in a way where he will show up and be there for you. Not just as a contractor, but more like someone that cared. And there was certain situations that happened in which he did stuff that I haven't seen other people do. And I think it was the essence of who he was. And I think, to add what Ryan mentioned, I think he liked making people happy. And he managed to do that for me, for my family. Things I will miss, I'm Mexican, and one day he decided to make me a pot of pozole and bring it to my house. Still have the pot, I never gave back to him, and it's gonna stay with me now. But I thought it was just really cool that of his way of showing his love. Other things, he had an avocado tree at his house. He will bring bags of avocados because he knew I love avocados. He'll call me up and say, hey, stopping by your house to drop off a bag of avocados because I know you love avocados. You remember those things. We will be driving around town, and they will see the yellow shirt, and I will roll down my window and I tell my kids, hey, there's Uncle Alan. Hi, Uncle Alan. We'll always just love and truly enjoy being able to see him. I think the color to me brings joy, happiness, who he was, and that's what I always remember about him. The other part of him that I truly admired and I hope that I can be like that is the love for his family. It's crazy how the distance was not an issue for him. And it's not just the visits, but how much we will hear about mom, about his nephews and nieces and siblings. And that's the kind of life I want to live. Focus on what matters and what's important. And even though he's gone too soon, he taught me a lot. And I get to truly enjoy and be able to go home and see my mother and see my kids, my family, and truly hold on to those moments, because we truly don't know when we won't be here anymore. And I am so grateful for the opportunity to have met him. I am grateful for mom. You gave us such a wonderful friend. And we're all here because of him, and he was truly, truly loved. And so happy to be here to celebrate, and I'm just grateful that I got to meet him and have a good part of my life that I got to share with him, and he taught me a lot, and that's what I hold on to and get to keep with me today and for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Ai aku ai Me ke kanaka o pio hano hano Ka ulana e ka vai vai Pane mai e ka o pio E ku haku mai ka i E aha hoi kau e hana aku ai I loa ai ke o la mau ia o e havi lilo I ko mau vai vai Uli ahai mai au I loa ai ke o la mau E havi lilo I ko mau vai vai Uli ahai mai au I loa ai ke o la mau
All right. At this time, we're going to call up. You know what? If there is anyone, we'll give the floor to anyone that would like to say something funny, serious. I owe you money? Nah, just kidding. If you would like to say something, we'll keep the floor open for a few minutes. If you'd like to.
Ain't gone away, 'cause here on earth it feels like everything good is missing since you left. And here on earth everything's different. There's an emptiness. Oh, I hope you're dancing in the sky. I hope you're singing in the angels' choir. And I hope the angels know what they have. I'll bet it's so nice since you.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Yum! Is that your first time? Is it good?
Yeah. No.
We love you!
89 cents in the ashtray, half empty bottle of Gatorade rolling in the floorboard. That dirty Braves cap on the dash, dog tags hanging from the rear view, old skull can and cowboy boots, and a gold army shirt folded in the back. This thing burns gas like crazy, but that's alright. People got their ways of coping, oh, and I got mine. I drive your truck, I roll every window down, and I burn up every back road in this town. I find a field, I tear it up till all the pain's a cloud of dust. Yes, sometimes I drive your truck. I leave that radio playing, same old country station where you left it. Yeah, man, I crank it up, and you'd probably punch my arm right now if you saw this tear rolling down on my face. Hey man, I'm trying to be tough, and Mama asked me this morning if I'd been by your grave, but that flag and stone ain't where I feel you anyway. I drive your truck, till all the pain's a cloud of dust. Yes, sometimes I drive your truck. I've cussed, I prayed, I've said goodbye, shook my fist and asked God why. These days when I'm missing you this much, I drive your truck, I roll every window down, and I burn up every back road in this town. I find a field, I tear it up till all the pain's a cloud of dust. Yes, sometime, brother, sometime I drive your truck. Drive your truck. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind. I drive your truck.